Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Random Street Theater. I am Richard Leland Neal, and I have just seen, so I may review for you, Blockers. I know they put a picture of a big cock over that, but, and by cock I mean a rooster, a male rooster. Yes, cock blockers, yes. And there's a cat. And this is the story... This is the story of three parents, the Sleaze, Mega Milf, and the giant white gorilla, who decide that their children are not getting it on prom night. So they go through all of these crazy adventures in order to try and make sure that their children do not bang on prom night. To be honest with you, there is a lot of laughter in this movie. There is also a lot of man parts. An excessive amount of man parts. I mean, I don't think I have ever seen as many twigs and berries in a movie, because I don't watch porn. So, I don't watch movies with twigs and berries in them. So, there is a lot of twigs and berries, and there's a lot of male rear end, and it's all male. There is no female. I mean, the woman comes out, she's got the strategically placed hands, so you can't see anything. But oh yeah, you got to see her husband's business. I mean, it's bait and tackle. This is a bait and tackle shop, whole movie. This is a sausage festival. This is a movie essentially designed for a bunch of women to get together and oogle over a bunch of men. And that's just what this movie is. Now again, did I laugh? Yes, I did laugh at this movie. I laughed at this movie. And I also saw this big white gorilla dude's rear end, and I don't want to see that. So there was enough male rear end and there wasn't any female rear end to balance it. And I guess on the one hand, there is a lot of female nudity in movies, so the fact that there's some male nudity shouldn't probably annoy me that much. Just to understand, this is an R-rated comedy. You kind of go to it hoping to see some boobs, and you see a bunch of high school girls that make you feel awkward and a bunch of man-ass. So there's that there. I was not happy with the level of man-ass. Now, there are a lot of slow moments in this film. This film drags at the beginning, it drags a little at the middle, and it just takes sort of a plummet at the end and has an extra scene for laughs that they don't really need. And you're looking at that going, you know, if I wanted to pay too much for a soda, I don't need to come to the theater here. I want to see the movie without having to run to the restroom. So there's that. So again, is this a fun movie? Yeah, I'd say it's a fun movie. I laughed. I enjoyed it. I am not going to come out there and say you should watch this movie in theaters. I think this is more of a wait till it streams movie, because there's nothing terribly great about it. It's not like an, oh my god, this is a wonderful movie. This is not the next American Pie. This is a bunch of little girls go out there and their parents find themselves. So anyway, that's my thing. Again, not a bad movie. If you're going to the movies and you want to laugh, you will laugh at this thing. But personally, I would wait till it came out on Netflix, because it's not my movie. It's not a movie that appeals to me. Because I mean, they're right in the movie. All dongs look weird, even my own. And I've got enough dong right here. I have an infinite amount of dong. I don't need to see somebody else's. If I want to see, well, I go to the gym, and I see somebody else's already. So this movie was like going to the gym and watching a PG-13 comedy. I saw a bunch of male bits, and I laughed a little. If you want that experience, you could probably grab your phone and go to the gym. If you're a dude. Maybe if you're a woman, you can't do that. So that kind of a movie, chick flick. I don't know if this is gonna, get women in the mood. But hey, if your sex life is a little on the sad side, you could take your girl to this and say, hey, does this just make you think? Of course, then she'll be thinking about other people's. Yeah. Anyway, comment in the comments below, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'd really like to be a profitable YouTube channel, or I may just have to stop doing videos. So, that's my life. I'm Richard Leland Neal.